Всем привет, друзья! С вами Арагорн. Продолжаем играть в Лекс. Сейчас что тут? Ведь обновление завершено. Дьявол тоже. Сейчас я посмотрю. Ясно. Она сразу, это DLC, устанавливается. Так, разложить улики.
Oh my god, Max, how many of these movies are there?
It's a horror franchise, Sophie. They don't get good until at least the third one.
The real horror is that they found a way to make 3 of these.
5, actually.
So, is this the one where they finally explain how he's still walking around with no head, or...
Before she died, Moses was more Sophie's friend. Here, we're all thick as thieves. Wish we'd had a chance to get to this point in our world.
Башка в ведре 3. Ночь ужастиков. Хеллертон. Я не думал, что смогу найти фотки во второй главе все. Однако смог. Так, посмотрим.
Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got.
Блин, теперь еще раскладывать улики.
This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean? I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Sophie. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place.
Ну, я читать не буду. Кому надо паузу поставить?
Figures there'd be copies all over campus.
Так, ну это ясно, мы это читать такое. Вроде как.
While I do want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait till Moses leaves to check it. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Sophie's camera hooked up yet. I've found in plain sight to be a good place to hide things.
Так, вот в лабораторию.
I think my outfit is perfectly Max. Unless...
Переодеться можно.
can I just say, as a Virgo, I do not feel kind, industrious, or perfect these days. It's one thing to love horror movies. It's something else entirely to be living through one. With Sophie alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything. Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Sophie died. Weird. Add?
Так, пойти к мозгу в лабораторию.
Man fears time. Time fears the pyramids. The pyramids fear this plant.
Вы полили оба растения. Привет, Алекс. Но это не доброе утро уже.
I should crack those open eventually. Sophie's alive here, and she might ask me what I thought.
Так, вопрос. Где ёбаная фотолаборатория?
It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston was excited about working together on something next year.
Так, купи что-нибудь, это как это, и обменяй у Игоря.
Moses is waiting for me in the other, world. My darkroom here is empty.
Да ну пошли к Мозесу. Игра хороша?
Can't say it was the brightest idea, especially for an astrophysicist, but I am glad Moses got Sophie's camera.
Я все до сих пор в этой, во второй главе нахожусь.
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous
Я...
about seeing Safi's, you know, final pictures?
Far from it. Sophie was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
No. I will be. I think.
If there's something I can do, name it. You've been through a lot. We all have.
Ну или ждать, может быть, ты что-нибудь возьмешь следующем году какую-нибудь игру. Тот же God of War. Вот обменяться с ним на лист. Или еще что-нибудь возьмешь.
Thanks, Max. But I feel like you've already done plenty.
How about we see if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl.
Ты тут, Алекс? А так, короче, я Ворхеду сказал, короче, насчет этого, то, что думаю, насчет игр. Только обмен на что-то. Да, Space Marine дам. Так что жду от него и за микрофон, и за карту захвата 10700, и похуй. Тем более, я так понял, что он МК вообще не собирается, видимо, брать там DLC-шку. Поэтому похуй на это все. Space Marine я, конечно, отправлю, но отправлю Игорю. Урх ничего не сказал. Сказал, жди деньги. Все. Тем более все равно через, как бы, Игорь будет, скорее всего, получать. Потому что мне не понравилось то, что через мою спину он начал спрашивать про аватара. Как будто, знаешь, игры, диски, а не мои. Мне такой подход не нравится. Мерседес каталист, да, есть у него на диске он. Мы их вот тогда брали что-то за 500 рублей, за 700 рублей, ну за копейки. Его продавали в ДНС. Мы тогда брали, я в Москву как раз приезжал к нему в гости. Я вроде так даже брал. Sinking City, я его попросил взять на его еще российский аккаунт у него, потому что деньги там как раз оставались в кошельке Sony. Я тогда попросил, чтобы он взял Sinking City. Он что-то тогда копейки стоил. Как раз распродажа какая-то там была. Вроде Sinking City называется. Сейчас посмотрим. Так. Неправильно что-то ввожу. Как он пишет вообще? Сейчас посмотрю. А я сегодня, короче, встал в час, наверное, тут покурил, пока раскачался, потом сходил, забрал этот Dark Souls трилогию. Сейчас отвечу тебе. Через И. Все понял. Нет, Sinking City нету. Значит, другая называлась игра. Сейчас посмотрю. Evil Within точно есть. Он брал 2 части. Мы точнее брали. Тоже на российский аккаунт. PlayStation Store, так, Diablo, так, это Alan Wake. Не, есть, смотри-ка. Да, есть. Sinking City. Я, видимо, не то, что ли, как-то. Это PS5 версия. Понятно. Я пока не играл в Sinking City. Ну, Sinking City есть, короче. Evil Within точно есть, потому что мы брали 2 части сразу там в бандле. там много тоже набирали.
What is this?
Max, you killed her?
Это Макс типа убил и... Самый не помню.
That isn't me in the picture.
Хотя этот, как вот Джозеф звали, парень, который в прошлой серии мы встречали, как раз он что-то, он говорит, видел своего двойника. Возможно, это и у нас какой-то, типа, какой-то, короче, мужик, который может превращаться в других людей.
I swear.
Yes it is, Max!
It's Photoshop. A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
So this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses. Please. This is me you're talking about. Me.
There's a lot I don't know about you.
But you know I wouldn't do something like that. I could never.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Хорошая музыка. Качает. Вот и конец второй главы. Наверное, да. Конец второй главы у нас. Мы прошли главу 2. Полутень. Ну прям музыка качает, конечно, прям супер. Типа отправить Софи 36% так. Отправить Софи. Удалить фотографию. Так, забрать фото, спасти запись. 61% так сделал. Отказаться. Так, это письмо Олдермену за следствие. Под следствием. Ну, это Игоря спрашиваю, потому что у него Феникс Райзинг нету. Он только у меня есть на диске. Если он согласится, я могу ему потом, конечно, отправить. Но ему сначала вот эти игры надо пройти. Если Space Marine отправить, 4 игры ему надо пройти. Но это у Игоря спрашивай. Потому что игра не моя. Я ему в обмен дал на игру. Так. АС-3 у него есть на диске вроде как. Если он не продал его. Одиссея есть. Я потому что проходил ее сезонником. Так, следующая глава. Блин, опять. Переодеваться. Глава 3. Панорама. Тут вроде как 5 глав должно быть, наверное. Как, в принципе, в предыдущих частях. А, у тебя полная версия. Ну тогда вот у Игоря спроси, может быть он согласится. Я просто DLC-шки хочу, вот у меня на диске, потому что есть. Может быть и согласится. В принципе, игра Лис не такая дорогая, но меньше full прайса она стоила. Ну тогда да, тогда может спросить. Может и согласиться. В принципе, Феникс Райзинг неплохая игра. Она очень огромная, кстати. Она похожая, это у Nintendo игра была, Зельда. Она вот прям похожа. Ну да, хорошо. Можешь согласиться. Тем более это, если проходить с DLC-шками Феникс Райзинг, то она еще огромнее. Она и так огромная-то.
Warning. This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Не, ну игра офигенная.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Sophie chapter. Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for a...
Ну так он, не знаю, может быть согласится. А так вон вчера Игорь взял, в принципе, этот Дьявол. И она обновилась сразу у меня.
None of this is conclusive enough.
Я вот сейчас, не знаю, это тут Алекс.
Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
А тут. А как он дал погонять? Она сразу обновилась. Она обновляется патчем? У меня сразу обновилось. Я даже ничего не понял. Я сегодня включаю PS-ку, и у меня уже, типа, поставилась обнова. Ну, у меня как в спящем режиме была PS-ка. И она вот поставилась. А так, в принципе, вот жду сейчас 29 числа. 29-го возьму, короче, себе этот самый, как его называют, Game Pass на 5 месяцев сразу возьму. Подумал, что экономить месяц вообще никто не продает. Там у всех продавцов на плате написано для новых пользователей. То есть старым они не продают на месяц. Ну нет ни у кого. Может у кого-то и есть, конечно, но мало. А так и 2 месяца мало, думаю. Ну и подумал, решил сразу на 5 месяцев возьму, нормально будет. И там Игорю надо будет на пару месяцев еще кредит оплатить. А то потому что в январе, хрен знает, с деньгами будет хреновато, потому что мама в отпуск уходит. Ну, Мстители у него на диске был, если он не продал. Ну, Мстители хорошо был. Хотя игра такая старая.
Sorry, Gwen.
Совсем
If there's some...
И она не стоит такого прям обмена какого-либо. Если только 2 игры ты ему предложил. Но я бы Мстители поиграл бы со всем DLC. Если ты дал просто так, я бы поиграл. Мне интересно просто. Там интересно, ачивки есть еще какие-то дополнительные, потому что так-то я платину выбил. А, ну тогда да. Если продал он.
Something useful on this? Maybe you'll thank me later. Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught?
Я просто не помню, он много продавал там игр. Тогда тоже какие-то мы брали, потому что так на этой в цифре нахер они тогда на диске были. Ну да, в придачу можно.
Or is this another doppelganger?
Вот мне кажется, вот это вот, то, что двойник, она просто, сама Макс, заигралась в это перемещение в мир с мертвых и мир живых. И, короче, у нее раздвоение личности пошло, то есть, и начали еще кто-то страдать, потому что, как бы сразу и двойники смогли появляться.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way None of this is adding up. Why would Gwen want to be caught? Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. that isn't
Так.
me.
А так, игр хватает у меня, например. У меня игр до хрена просто. Просто и тут на физе набрал, еще их проходить, еще игры, там 3 игры. Я Аватар не допрошел, как бы. Сейчас, так, да, не допрошел. Аватар Баннишерс вообще не начинал. Я даже не играл, она по сути новая. Ему ушла. Только распаковал ее. И все. Что там? Вот так вот. Три игры у него. Я их не допрашивал даже, как бы, все эти игры. До финала, но тут, считай, 3 глава, а тут их 5. То есть, получается, 3 главы херачить. Главы большие просто. Первая, вторая прям гигантские главы были. Может быть, дальше покороче пойдет все. Тогда еще и геймпас возьму, то все с играми нормально.
It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Why on earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
Читать долго это все. Так, сейчас. Ну, может быть, но... Не, если прям вообще не исследовать ничего, то, может быть, она и быстро.
Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
Ну вот у меня по 2 часа стримы. Уже 5-й стрим пошел.
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Так, налить кофе.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Не, ну, может быть, она недолгая так-то. Но если говорю, если прям не исследовать ничего, то, может быть, и быстро может пройти. А я прям все.
No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense.
Я фотки еще
Moses?
беру.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
Блин. Опять мусор этот приперся. Он вообще странный чел. Может быть, он и враг как бы всего и вся.
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
Ну вот-вот, Алекс, поэтому она может быть и долгой, если исследовать. Если прям для обзоров, это люди, они обычно быстро проходят игры, то есть даже не исследуют ничего. Просто прошли и все, и похер. Типа, чтобы быстрее статейку написать.
Hey, what the fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
Who's barging? I'm just paying a visit to Caledon University's artist in residence. Can a guy appreciate high art? There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
А если ничего не исследуешь, тут много можно пропустить.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell.
Но я некоторые записки не читаю, потому что очень много читать. Так голос сядет. Да и много я не вижу. Да и лень читать.
Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Sophie are not connected.
Ну, что-то стараюсь прочитать.
A whole town
Какие-то.
wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you
Тем
the one...
более я уверен, что платину я все равно не возьму за один раз. Поэтому все равно возвращаться придется.
one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Sophie.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
Неправда.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Ну, кто-то прям...
Maybe...
Чтобы подумали, что Макс...
Maybe I still could?
Так.
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie, wait!
Тоже хорошо, Алекс, уборкой заняться.
Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max!
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger!
Пылесосишь?
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right.
Хотя, Алекс, у тебя столько игр. Теперь. Это пиздец. Сейчас еще аватар придет.
I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Как и у меня. Тоже проходить долго.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Так, встреча с Мозесом на месте преступления. Опять место преступления. У меня такое предположение, что еще кто-то умрет. Мне кажется, или Мозес, или еще кто-то.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the... Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here. If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only. He's not here. Yet.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Some of that was... I shouldn't leave yet.
Так, что ли по способности?
I shouldn't leave yet.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again. Shit. I shouldn't leave yet. If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. I shouldn't leave yet. I shouldn't leave yet.
Machine Angel, Psychic Storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said... Machine Angel Polarity Shield.
Wrong. Extremely wrong. But I did just watch you vanish into thin fucking air. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Sophie's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Sophie slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
But what if... That's why I wanted to talk to you. I need your help. I thought I could protect Sophie, but... When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo, and it felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
You have to let go!
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair.
Сидит.
I told you. There's always a cost.
Started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, and maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen. Cool. See what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal. Have fun.
Так, уехала в Берлингтон на книжную выставку. Вернусь завтра. Профессор Кальманера.
To reach out have yielded results.
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal?
Да, Доннер и Блицен. Это гром и молния. Рождественская битва под хэви-метал 15 декабря. Крысиная нора. Вход в 20:00.
Dang, Sophie must be a grading machine. I wonder who took the time to censor Sophie's recipe. Probably not Sophie. I hardly know any of the faculty here. So that's Lucas's son? Oh, this picture is too cute. I'm surprised Lucas agreed to do this. Fuck, this doesn't look so great for Gwen. Jeez, Caledon, is that necessary?
Так, нет смерти. Так, сейчас поговорю за Гвен.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Так, сейчас.
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Так.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately,
Сейчас перерыв небольшой. Продолжим. Так, продолжаем.
I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy? If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Safi's manuscript behind. Gotcha.
Так. Дочери, о которых принято молчать. Софи Файет.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Так, теперь сюда.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Okay, time for a delicate conversation. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Вы сегодня видели Софи?
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Вы сегодня радостные?
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Книгу Софи не запечатают. Не напечатают.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sofia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sofia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin? Everyone I've talked to says Sophie and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Sophie's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh, so you're an expert now on Sofia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance. Sofia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Sofia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
Sophie's resilient. Shouldn't she decide if she wants protection?
Sofia is my child. Whether she wants my protection or not, she will have it. Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin. He's probably in the admin building.
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run.
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building.
Пойдем в администрацию.
I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I... Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Gahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Так, другим видим.
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin?
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Safi bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond.
Так,
Damn the email.
меня надо найти.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to... Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just wanted to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side. I've got to hear what Vin says to Diamond when he thinks I'm not listening. If I eavesdrop on Diamond and Vin, Vin might leak what he knows about Maya.
Так, а вот где?
How the hell do I get him to talk? Hey, Vin.
Now that is the face of someone who just overheard the little discussion Diamond and I were having.
Yeah, afraid so. I take it things are dicey inside of Abraxas?
Yeah, well, things are dicey outside of it too. The uniformity is comforting.
And yet, no little airplane bottles in sight.
Kahuna caught on to the airplane bottle gambit, so now I have to drown my sorrows at the turtle after work. Join me?
You're on. I'd kill for a stiff drink.
Lucky for you, murder won't even be necessary.
How the hell do I get him to talk?
Разговорить. Так, используйте импульс в мире жизни и узнайте, что скрывает другой вид.
I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
Все понял.
asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After he died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
You had to say about Maya.
Diamond, maybe because we were fucking friends? I did one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
You said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're making it. I grew up without anybody, okay? Most kids I count on don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in debate.
There's never gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here. I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
killed her? Not literally, but the man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. The thing about Gwen selling hard drugs, that wasn't her. She was framed.
Max, I get that you like Dr. Hunter, we all do, but there's video evidence.
I saw the footage. Gwen smiles at the camera, like she wanted to get caught.
I'm not gonna ask how you got your hands on confidential material from an official school investigation.
Good, because I'm not telling you. Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
I want to talk to you about Maya Okada.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved.
Так, ладно, давайте будем заканчивать. Таким маленьким у нас будут стримы. Ну что, с вами был Арагорн. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте большие пальцы вверх. Всем удачи и всем пока-пока.